Hello everyone. In this tutorial video, we are going to learn how to implement the another type of list. In the previous video, we have seen how to implement the concept of ordered list for your web page content. Now we are going to see the other form of a list which can be represented. We know that lists can be are of different types. HTML supports basically three types of lists. The list items which have been specified with a specific order, they will be named as ordered list. If there is no specification of the order, then we can say the type of list as unordered list. If you want to display your web page content with some list items which are not in order, then you have to go for writing of a simple program. In this video, I am going to show you how to implement this unordered list. For that one, you need to have an unordered list to display. For that one, you have to use a tag called as UL. As it is a paired list, you have to use the opening as well as closing. Here, my unordered list need to have some list items even that can be specified with li. Here also, I want to display my list items, the names of countries. The first list item I want to specify without order is India, and the second one is with Sri Lanka, and the third one is Bangladesh. Yeah, when you compare this particular code with the OL and the representation of list items in order, the only difference is for ordered list you are going to use a tag called as OL, but for unordered list you are going for using of UL. Now save this particular program with a specified and valid file name and with .html that I have done already. Again I am saving it as I have made some changes. Then go to the web browser and browse the file to see the output. I have saved that file on my desktop, selecting the program unordered list with HTML extension. Click on open button and click on OK. Yeah, now you see, if you specify OL, the list of items are going to represent with numberings with numerics. But here, as it is an unordered list, there is no specification of a proper order. Means whenever you use UL, by default it is going to display the list items with filled circles. For example, if you want to make some changes for your type, similarly as for ordered list what you have done, you have to do the same for unordered list also. Means I want to display one more list item by changing its type. Here HTML supports three different types of types for unordered list. The first one is which is of default one, that is circle with filled, and another one is you can go for square also. Specify that value in double quotation marks. Now you save the program and see the output how it is going to display. Save it, go to the web browser and click on a refresh button. Now you see automatically you are going to see the changes that has been applied as we have used type attribute. UL is also going to support one more type, that is instead of saying the type as square or circle, I will use the type as disk. This is another type of value that UL supports. Again click on save button, go to the web browser and click on refresh button. See here you are going to see the same value for same type for disk as well as for default one. That means that the default type of order that is specified, unordered that is specified is disk. For example, if you want to make it as something else, then you can specify it as circle. Now save it, go to the web browser again, click on refresh button. See, here you are going to see three different types of unordered list here. The first unordered list displayed here is with a default value of type, that is disk, and the second one is with a type value as square, and the third list is with a type as circle. And simultaneously in this program you can also implement the another type of list, that is definition list. In order to represent that definition in your web page, you have to use a tag called as DL tag. This is completely different with the types of ordered and unordered lists. Here you are not going to see any list items, but instead you are going to see a DT, nothing but a definition term. Means, for example, I want to specify the definition for a term called as computer, then I have to specify that particular term in between the opening and closing of DT. Now one more subtag is there, that is definition data, DD. Here I have to specify the description for the definition term computer. Simply I will write this is an electronic device. You can specify different types of text content here, but for a simple example I have used a simple statement, that is this is an electronic device. Now you close this definition data. See, that's it. Here the definition list is going to be used in order to specify some description for a specific keyword. For that one, the keyword need to be enclosed within DT tags, and the definition of that keyword need to be included in DD tag. Now save this program to see the changes and go to the web browser and simply click on refresh button. Like this you can specify the another type of list, that is definition list also. Thank you.